Hey, what's happening, people? Welcome to another edition of the B-Side Podcast. Hey, we're coming to you live. We're going to do something new today. Since it's Game 7, matter of fact, Miami's up 69-62 with a minute 42 to go in the third quarter. Anyway, it's Game 7, Eastern Conference Finals. We'll see who's going to get that Bob Cousy trophy. But anyway, you know we had to bring on the hoop guys. My man C and D, if better known as C Nice, and my man DP. So, hey, we got a nice show coming, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. Yes, we back, y'all. You know, sometimes you don't never know where we're at. I'm at the same location. We got a new guest on here today. Oh, Frankie Beverly. I mean that's Dave. That's DP, everybody. And then C out and about. I had to feel like, see, where was you? I looked like he was at a workshop or some work stoppage convention or somewhere else, but no, he's over at his boy's house. Hey, tell Craig he can join the show anytime too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't got to be scared. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to be scared. You know what I'm saying? I know he a Laker fan and they out. Tell him he ain't got to be scared. You know what I'm saying?
You're like
St. Louis Laker fan, boy.
Oh, wait a minute. What? St. Louis Laker fan.
St. Louis Laker fan, man.
Hey, man, wait a minute. St. Louis did have was it the ABA? Didn't they have a St. Louis basketball team there? The Hawks, huh?
St. Louis Hawks.
Oh, there it is. You know, I knew my hoop guys would know this. But anyhow, you know, we doing something new. We're going live while the game's going on. You know what I'm saying? My man DP was like, hey, man, let's do a halftime show. And we didn't do the halftime show. We came on at the end. Hey, this is the fourth quarter. This is the fourth quarter show. You know what I mean? So, people, if you see me turning my head, my TV's over here. Obviously, I got to get my shit up to par. Yeah. I got the TV in front of me. But, hey, things happen. Things happen. So, if you see me turn to the side, I'm checking out the score. But anyway, I can still hear you. You can still hear me. And I got the mic right here. So, there's no losing any type of balance here. So, how y'all feel this Game 7 so far, man?
Man, I thought Boston being at the house, man, should have had all the momentum. You know, they came out shooting all them threes like they weren't really prepared at all. Like, what game plan did they have? Going 0 for 10 in the first quarter, you know what I mean? A 3-point shot. That's a lot of 3-point shots in one quarter.
That's a lot.
You know what I mean?
That's a lot.
Yeah, got too many to miss, especially, you know what I mean?
The twin is killing. Yes, no doubt. The Martin twin is killing.
Yeah, he's dropping them off.
You know what they say on
game. It kind of messed him up with the ankle when Tatum twisted that
first
ankle.
Play of the game.
Oh man.
Yeah. You think they would have called like timeout to get him retaped? You know, just kind of see, you know what I mean, how, you know, gets at least some of that tenderness and stiffness up out of there.
Yeah.
If this was a regular season game, he goes to the locker room. He don't play no more. But since this is Game 7, you got to play, player. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
that's where we at. But you know what else happens on Game 7s? It's usually never the star that balls out. It's always, you know, them complimentary players that ball out in the Game 7s. So, you know, right now it looks like, you know, Martin, he came out, hit them first couple little shots. He's rolling with it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, he leading scorer for the whole game.
Yeah, man.
Couple little shots. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, did Mike have to worry about Game 7s of anything?
Well, remember a lot of the early series only 5 going in, right? So you know they kind of changed things up. It only went to Game 7 if you went to the finals.
But technically, he never went to no Game 7 because them first 7 years he was always getting his ass busted. So he ain't never saw no Game. I
can't believe you say. You know what? See that
I'm giving you facts.
That just
I'm just giving
off, man. How you are with Michael, man.
But that's funny. But what do you what? Now this is somebody who likes
let that double dribble
LeBron James. So, but you could always say, well, he had a triple double. What are you supposed to do? Okay, no. But when they used to lose, he had a triple double. What else are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? So Mike had 40. Mike used to have 40 back then. Mike used to have 40
let's get it right
in the playoffs. What else are you supposed to do?
LeBron is the highest scoring person in Game 7.
Oh God!
And then it's AI.
We talking? Is your middle name Shannon? Is your middle name Shannon?
No, I'm just giving you.
Hey, I know one thing. Mike wouldn't have passed it to Boobie Gibson. I know that much. I know Mike wouldn't have passed it to a Boobie Gibson type player. Shout out to Boobie Gibson. No bad mouthing you. Hey, I'm just. Hey, that just. I don't know, man. That just bothers me a little bit. How you? That just bothers. Hey, but you know what? Speaking of your boy right now, if Boston wins this game, there's going to be memes of Magic Johnson. Remember when he said they gave up? Magic Johnson sparked the fuel in the Celtics. Remember when he said they gave up in Game 3? Remember that?
Yeah. Now you said.
Remember that?
So you said if Boston wins.
If Boston wins, Magic was the motivating factor for them to take it to Game 7 and win. If they do, overcome this achievement.
I don't believe that's the case. I think it comes down to Miami is a 7th seed. No, 8th seed. They're 8th seed that came in through a play-in. You know what I mean? They're not even supposed to be there. So if they lose,
technically, I get you.
If they lose, they showed exactly who they were, being an 8th seed going up against a 2 seed.
Well, I mean, if they do lose, they still overachieved. They still
I got a total different.
To the finals, they overachieved. They overachieved. I think that means that they should have been in there.
I got a total different take on Miami.
I'm sure
Hero
you do.
goes down. Hero goes down. That don't play no D. That plays all offense. Now he gets 2 better players that play defense and can play offense. Is why Miami's playing better. You know what I mean? Caleb Martin don't play when Hero's out there. Caleb Martin don't play.
So
Matt
you're
Straub
saying
only gets 50 minutes.
So you're saying he's added to the defense?
Yeah. That's why this is working. The defense is good. Hero don't play no D.
Well,
he's there for offense.
What is Martin locked up? Who's Martin locked up? I don't know. I don't see him getting steals or
he matches up against Tatum. He matches up against Brown. Hero can't take them matchups. Matt Straub can match up on those cats occasionally too. Hero can't take those matchups. Hero is always matched up on a guard like White, or he'll be matched up on what's his name, dude from Texas. He don't match up on those scoring cats because he can't play no D. I personally believe Tyler Hero got himself traded by getting hurt. That's what I think is going to happen in the offseason.
Did he just sign a big contract?
In the offseason, how we get to the offseason, man? We was just talking about if Boston, if Boston wins. How do we get to this?
If you know anything,
about I don't know.
If you know anything about Pat Riley, the Godfather, Pat Riley. If you know anything about Pat Riley, that's will get traded. You know what I mean? If you don't win.
See, we was talking about if Boston wins. He was saying Magic is gonna say that, because they gave up. I mean, come on, man. We talk about Boston if they win the game. That's the hypothetical. Not the hypothetical.
Boston's winning the game. I got Boston winning. I got Boston.
What you over there drinking wine?
The Bougie.
What you drinking wine?
The Ripple. Drinking that Ripple.
What's going on over there? What's
grape soda, bro?
Hey, man. Honestly. Credit to Miami. I haven't seen this many clean blockouts. So that means they're focused. I haven't seen this many clean blockouts in a while. I can't recall. There's been three series, man, where I've seen Miami box out Boston and the ball bounces a couple times.
Box out, man. Boston got like 15 offensive rebounds.
No, you ain't been paying attention, dog. When have you seen teams box out like that?
I know, but a successful block out, man, you get the ball.
Wait a
minute. That's what we do.
We having technical difficulties already. Wait a minute here.
That's what we do.
He had to bring up the Knicks twice already in 2 minutes. Pat Riley and the blockouts.
Caleb Martin is dropping them off.
Hey man, are both of y'all on delay? Are both of y'all delays? Y'all got them sticks over there, huh? Y'all got the sticks over there.
Man,
y'all got the sticks over there. Because I'm sitting here like, what? That was like a couple minutes ago.
I'm behind.
Yeah, y'all got the sticks out there. Boy, oh boy.
I'm not.
You're not live.
It's 79-66.
Man, I ain't need to know the score. Hey, we don't need to know the score.
Yeah, we need the score. That's why we're doing it live.
I
What are you talking about? We don't need the score. That's why we're doing it live.
I know. C Nice can't be on this if you tape delay.
He's on tape delay. 79-66, 11-18 going to fourth quarter.
I go
Eastern
dark
Conference Finals.
You still in the third quarter, C Nice? You still in the third quarter?
I am 6 minutes to go.
6 minutes to go in the third quarter.
6 minutes to go. 63-53.
Oh my goodness gracious, dude! You need to download the app. You need to download the NBA app.
We are on. I told you we are on.
It's fourth quarter time. 81-66. Miami up 11 minutes ago.
You know, man, I'm about to just mute y'all, dude, and let y'all.
What are you not grasping here?
I know.
See, come on, man. You making me
grasping?
You making me wonder over here. See, you making me wonder. We would have had to do the halftime show fucking with you 2 hours ago. Hey, Butler's coming through.
We're gonna do the after the show, after the game commentary. That's what we need to do. After the game commentary.
Hey, brothers and sisters. I thought we was usually on top of technology. We can't be with this delayed broadcasting and everything, fellas. Come on, y'all. We're trendsetters. We got to be on top of things.
That ain't even a delay.
Hold up, man. Sorry to put this out there, dude, but they said there was a shooting in Hollywood, Florida, dude, at Disney World.
Probably just saying this to people.
Well, Disney World ain't in Hollywood, Florida. Disney World is in Kissimmee.
My bad. Mass shooting in Hollywood, Florida.
Like I'm about to say that's a little bit too far south, Hollywood, Florida.
Hey, y'all.
You been to Hollywood?
This up.
Yeah, Hollywood is right there by Fort Lauderdale, man.
You know Frankie and them be traveling. You know
what you doing?
Frankie and them be traveling, man.
See, like Hard Rock Hotel, man. You know what that Hard Rock is. You know
you know that Frankie Beverly and Mays be traveling. You know that. See, you know all the spots. You know what I'm saying? You know all the spots over here.
I was gonna say Teddy Pendergrass, but you gonna say Frankie Beverly. You know
Teddy Pendergrass. Oh, here you go, Dave. Why you gonna bring up Teddy? You know you got something funny to say. I just want to let you know. Man. I was just thinking matter of fact yesterday, man, how you did the Tina Turner episode wrong, man.
Hey, man,
you still dirty with that. You still dirty with that. I'm like, this guy is something else.
I didn't do that. Somebody put that
Hey, what's up, Craig? Hey, Craig can say what's up to the people. You know what I'm saying? Walking by there, man. What's up, Craig?
We get him on camera real quick.
What's up, Craig? What's happening, brother? What's happening, man?
What up, baby?
Got Craig in the building. He's another hooper, y'all. We're going to somehow get him up on here, too. Well, we're going to have to do a reunion tour on everybody we used to ball with up on the podcast, man. So you can hear some of these stories of how these guys used to hoop. I came in late in the game just to let y'all know. I was just, participating, just watching. I came in late in the game, but these cats were something else. Well, we need to do a documentary on our pickup ball days, man, straight up. There was some hilarious shit going on.
Hilarious.
One of the greatest things was Pat losing 13-0 to the girl and her mom. That's still one of the craziest.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Whoa!
I took a picture that day. It shows up in my memories all the time.
Oh wow! That's crazy. All right, y'all. Just to update: 83-66, 10:49 to go in the fourth quarter.
Keep giving up.
You know what I mean? So just letting you guys know. Let's check out some of these stats. Let me see here on who's a plus or minus for Miami. Okay, Miami. I don't know how. My man is plus 20. But dang it. What's my man's name? What's the center's name?
Adebayo.
I don't know how he plus 20, man. He's shooting horrible. He only got 6 points.
He's got 7 rebounds and 4 assists, though.
Yeah, field goal percentage is 250. 2 for 2 for the free throw line. But, man, he's been struggling.
You know what I mean? Then you got Boston, everybody in the minuses.
Yeah,
ain't nobody in the plus.
C's boy, AK Felton is plus 24. You know what I mean? That's surprising right there.
He gonna play good in game 7, dude. That's what he do.
Hey man, just to let you, how y'all like?
They need to put Blake Griffin in the game.
Yeah,
they need
do.
Somebody. They need somebody gonna be out there rolling on the floor. You know what I mean? Fouling.
I know one thing. That's a flop. That's a flop. That's a flop on Smart. Anyway,
that's what he do.
I know one thing. Have you seen an NBA team play this much zone in the game? Have you seen an NBA team play this much zone?
Not since Dallas championship year.
Oh yeah, they did that against Miami.
Man, this is crazy how much they play in the zone. Oh damn, that was nice. Oh he shouldn't have dunked that ankle. Yeah. Shouldn't have dunked that.
Again, game plan. It seems though the Boston Celtics coach ain't got much of a game plan.
Yeah, 83-68, 9:45 to go.
They just all stand out on the perimeter.
But that's the problem though. It's like you need somebody who's gonna be able to penetrate a little bit with the ball. And Jaylen Brown, whenever he gets to two people, he's gonna turn the ball over. He's giving it right back to Miami.
Hey, it's a glaring
whether on pass or off the dribble.
I think it's kind of glaring that Boston doesn't have a typical PG.
Guard. Ain't got no setup guard. Yeah.
I mean, White, yes, but you don't look at White as a point guard.
No.
You don't look at White. And the same thing with Miami. Miami really ain't got no point guard either.
Well, I mean, they got Kyle Lowry. He'll pass it.
Oh, Kyle, now, come on. Wilton, he doesn't even start. Kyle Lowry doesn't start.
He can still set up somebody.
He doesn't even play half the game.
Okay, but in the point guard is like somebody who's gonna make that extra pass though too. They got to be somebody who's gonna be dribbled.
Usually a point guard starts or plays majority of the minutes.
Man, that guy's 39 years old.
That's what I mean.
Come on, man. What are you expecting?
That's what I mean. They need a point guard.
But you need someone who's gonna make the extra pass.
He know how to get the ball to
He's old. He's old and only plays half the game.
He's not looking to get his shot, B. He's looking to get the ball to who can make the shot.
Wait a minute here. If you got a supposedly old sub playing half the game, you're missing a point guard. You're missing a point guard. I mean, obviously he's playing his role, but okay, besides him, who they got? They don't have a playmaker, what I mean. I think that
Jimmy Butler's supposed to be, that playmaker.
That was Tyler Hero's role too.
Yeah, but that's a lot of work, man. A lot of energy he has to do to get his shot off.
I mean, but they don't have they don't have that superstar, like that. So they're good team ball. Push it. Push it and pass.
86-71, 8 minutes to go to game. 8 minutes to go. Really 8:09, but fourth quarter, 86-71.
88-71. You behind, bro.
Wait a minute. Well, how am I behind? Wait a minute. Hold up.
Yeah,
hold up. Wait. Hold on. Wait.
88-71.
Wait a minute.
Got that janky cable in that eye.
Hold on. I can't have D talking shit like that. Wait. I can't have Franco talk shit like that. Hold on. Let me see. I got Spectrum here. Wait a minute. All this money I give Spectrum, I better not be delayed. Let's see here. Where we at?
You delayed, bro.
No, I think I'm back on top. I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Yes. 7 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, 7:51. Yeah, man. Damn. But hey, it's crazy that who would have thought that a play-in team would take it to Game 7 in any conference finals. So how do you think the other twin is thinking right now? Like, damn, my brother's killer. How do you think the other twin's feeling?
He's at the game.
He's saying, "Get me away from Michael Jordan. He ain't winning over here." That's what he's saying. Get me off this damn team. That's what he's thinking.
I would have never thought that you would have been a Jordan hater. You're almost Scottie Pippen level, see? You're almost Scottie Pippen level.
Hey, man.
It's up there.
Unbelievable.
It's up there.
Yeah, it is. He going to say he's
now Mike know how to run a team? So now Mike know how to run a team?
We ain't saying that. You brought that up. We just said how does the other twin feel? You was like, get me up out of here.
How you feeling? I'm telling you how you feeling. Like get me out this team with Mike.
Okay, let it be known. C Nice, the guy who has every pair of Jordans imaginable, that says Jordan is I as a player. Oh my goodness.
What is once you saw cats like Dominique, you understand he all right.
Wait a minute. So you saying Dominique was a better player than Michael? Is that what you're saying? Wait, you're saying that Dominique was a better player than Michael?
Hey.
Stop.
Hey.
Stop. See. Answer the question.
When John Battle is your second leading cat on the squad and they still can't stop you, yeah, you the man. You the man.
That's your reasoning? Because of Battle? That's your reasoning why Dominique was a better player than Mike?
Yes.
How many rings did Dominique get?
Do you know who John Battle is?
Yes. I don't understand how you put that in the sentence.
Exactly.
With Dominique. How do you put that in the sentence with Dominique is better than Michael? Oh my! You never owned a pair of Brooks shoes in your life. You've never owned a pair of Brooks shoes, whether it's gym shoes, running shoes, and you're gonna say Dominique's better than Mike. I don't get it. I don't get it. My hands are up.
Did you ever have
my hands are up? What?
Did you have a flat top? Exactly.
Yeah.
Enough said.
That wasn't because of Dominique.
I know because Gerald Wilkins had the better flat top.
If anything, it'd be like if anything, the reason why I had a flat top would be for Big Daddy Kane, but not Dominique.
You wouldn't ride with Big Daddy 2 days ago, though. 2 days ago, you wouldn't ride. See, I'm glad. You see, I got you in the trap.
No.
2 days ago,
no. I gave Big Daddy the props. I don't think he's the greatest.
Do you hear this, people? 2 days ago, he wasn't with Big Daddy Kane. Now, all of a sudden, he hollering out his name. That's all I want to do. See how sometimes you got to set traps for him?
Oh, my God. 94-73 Miami right now. 94-73, 6 minutes, 8 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
Boston ain't going to make it. Boston ain't going to make it. You know, and I think this first year coach just got out coached. There's one game elimination. And they definitely weren't prepared for this.
Oh, experience definitely shows, no question. But
yeah, they definitely weren't prepared for this.
He got out there. Who's out there?
See, you're 5 minutes. You're 5 minutes away.
Miami took the fans out the game. They was hyped for the first and second quarter, even when they wasn't making no shots. No, they quiet. They laid back. If you fast forward, you'll see their body language.
No, we done moved up.
Hey, See, you're unbelievable, dog. Unbelievable C. That's your new nickname. No, unbelievable C.
Hater.
No.
You guys are unbelievable.
You said who? Okay, if anybody I know who has a favorite player and their favorite player has a sneaker, they're going to buy that sneaker. I know for a fact you never owned a pair of Brooks. I know you know what? If I ever see some Brooks, I won't send them to. I won't get them for you. See. I want to get it for just to see.
They don't sell Brook hoop shoes no more. He gets you some nice Brook running shoes.
Yeah, but you would think Dominique would be like, "Hey, let's bring this back. Let's get some players."
Remember, Dominique was part of Reebok pumps too. You forgot about that, huh?
But he started. We know Dominique for Brooks, man.
I'm just saying, y'all forgot about the pump. Dominique was that him and D Brown. Y'all forgot about that.
More so D Brown than the more so D Brown. But that just I can't. Dominique is better player. Okay, all right. Hey,
John Concact. 2 Johns on the squad that couldn't do nothing, and he was still getting 35.
Dave Corzine. All I can say is Dave Corzine.
No stopping that cat, dude. There's no stopping that. Antoine
Dave Corzine wasn't doing nothing for the Bulls.
Scoring game was 12 points. He was number one pick. He was the number one pick. You know what I mean? But a guy that his highest scoring game was 12 points ever, Antoine Carr. He only scored 12 points.
Antoine Carr is getting retirement checks. He's getting retirement checks. He's getting a pension.
Yeah, and he act like Mike played with some, you know what I mean, some great players.
He did.
Look at it. Who?
Reggie Diaz. Your favorite player, Reggie Diaz.
Oh, Reggie was nice. Reggie was killing.
Exactly right. Orlando Dope mean Woolridge.
Oh, you're wrong for that, man. You're wrong. It was legal in the league back then. It was legal in the NBA back then.
Remember, Mike said he wasn't doing nothing either. Remember, Mike said I wasn't doing nothing.
You ain't got to bring up Kilo or Woolridge. You ain't got to bring up Kilo Woolridge, man. Come on, man.
Mike said he wasn't doing nothing. Just like Mike said he don't know R. Kelly too. You know what I'm saying? That's Mike. That's your guy.
Where is he getting this information from, man? He's trying to get clickbait every week.
I don't know.
He's trying to get some clickbait every week.
Yeah.
I saw the last dance like I did.
Hey, Bob, right now you need to make your disclaimer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean that his views are not, a part of B-side.
No, it's not.
Production.
No, it's not. Because this guy got a whole plethora of ammunition for Mike. I never knew anybody who has a spreadsheet.
You can
for
understand
Mike.
why. You can understand why, because the Knicks has never won while he played. So you can see why it's so much hate. You know what I mean? I can understand why it festers so much. If they was able to win when Mike was around, then it'd probably be different.
96-73, 5:29 to go, Miami. 96-73. Hey, C, is Michael Jordan's number retired in the Garden?
Hell fucking no. Marcus Camby, player.
Marcus Camby's his jersey retired?
Marcus Camby's number 23.
Yeah, that number's retired at Madison?
Hell no.
Oh, I was about to say.
You think his number's retired in Detroit? I mean, that's a great question. I know it's
retired in Miami. I know it's retired in Miami.
Well, who's Miami? They ain't nobody. They're not.
They got more championships than y'all, see. They got more championships than y'all.
3 more. No, 2 more. They got 2 more than them.
You know what I mean?
They got 1.
What
they really look like? They really look like class ring, high school class. they got their birthstones and those rings back then when they came out, rings for the Knicks. What was it, 71? 70?
That's when they had, what's his name was on that team, right? Racist Jackson?
Yep, Phil Jackson.
Racist Phil Jackson?
His coach, who he ride with. You know what I'm saying? His coach, who he ride with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, you're unbelievable, dog. Unbelievable see, yo. Hey, that's it. Unbelievable.
That's collective memory when they talk about people. I just remember everything about people. You know what I mean? That's it.
Stop it. Stop. You got selective. You got selective memory about people. You got selective. You got selective, buddy. You got selective.
It's called selective amnesia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got to remember all the facts.
97-75, Miami up.
You know what?
With 4:28 to go.
Since you think it's I'm gonna find Juanita Jordan's number and have her call in and talk about Mike. So y'all can get to real. You know what I mean? Since y'all think it's me, we'll just call Juanita then. You know what I mean?
Juanita got a gag going on, I'm sure.
Why she
we all know the story about Juanita. Juanita used to mess with Reggie Theus and anybody who was popping in Chicago. We all know. The only reason why he married her because he got her pregnant. Old school fam. You better marry her. We all know that. She was for the streets. Juanita was for the streets. We know that.
She was from the projects.
From the streets, man. You know she's for the streets, y'all. 97-79. 97-79. 3:45 to go.
Man, Boston laid the egg, man. This will be one of the most disappointing outings ever. I don't care if they won the 3 in a row. This game right here was the most important game for them. And they couldn't come up with no strategy.
Look at people they got on the
side. They all got
line.
shook, man, when Tatum twisted that ankle. It was like, oh, shit. Once when he twisted that ankle, the first minute of the game. First play of the game, really.
They still was jacking up threes.
Yeah, they still jacking them up. But I've never seen no team in the NBA in the zone this long. That's the first.
Well, I mean, you would want to. They weren't making no threes. They ain't making no threes. I mean, they was 0 for 10 in the first quarter. I'm going into a zone 2 because they can't shoot.
Yeah. Yeah. Unbelievable.
That's just good coaching.
Unbelievable, like C.
Nah, he just told him stay the course.
Hey, then in this case, there was a perfect thing to say for today. Because stay in the course, you know what I mean? He basically just shot they themselves out the game. They didn't even make it competitive. 15 points in the first quarter. You know, I thought they turned it around again in the second quarter. They started getting some layups and some runouts.
Hey, I know the panel was talking about if Miami slows the game down, they have a good chance, and pretty much that's what they did. Boston only has 80 points.
Yeah, because Jaylen Brown proves it. He's not a half-court player.
Yeah. Yeah.
He turns the ball over way too much.
No question. Damn, buckets, 99-79, 326.
Yeah.
So when are you going to start pulling in the subs? When are you going to start pulling in the subs?
Miami jersey arm over there. Are you riding with Miami to win the whole thing? Or you got money on this game?
Who?
I'm asking you.
Man, nobody. Hey, my team's out of it. I just want to see a good game. But I don't. Like I said, I don't want to see Boston or LA win. So I'm with whoever's not playing them. I don't want to see Boston, Miami win. I mean Boston and LA win. So, I'm still a little bitter about Miami, how they did us with LeBron. So, I'm definitely not really rooting for them.
What they do?
What? What do you mean what they do?
What they do?
Jaylen Brown.
What you mean what they do? What you mean?
Hey, man,
he pulled up in the yacht and all them exotic women up on the yacht. He's like, I'm here. You know what I mean? What do you mean?
Hey, man, a lot of
LeBron,
kids,
if you want some of the sugar boogers here too. We got the great pure.
A lot of kids benefited off the announcement. So you cannot be mad about that. A lot of kids benefited off the announcement. A lot of kids. A lot of kids
would have benefited more if he stayed in Ohio.
Nah, he came back and built the school. So
that's a Nike school. Nike did all that. That ain't in his money. That's a Nike school. Nike did all that. He ain't do nothing with that.
You don't get no credit for that?
No, that's all Nike. That ain't him.
That's what 79 points. You can't be
101-79, 208. Yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah, all the subs came in. They took them out. Miami didn't put the white flag out. I don't know why Miami hasn't put in their subs. Come on.
Because they whack like that. That's Miami.
So does Blake Griffin retire after this?
Yeah, he's done.
Does he have enough? Yeah, he's done.
Come on now, class. Spoelstra now.
He didn't even get in the game. Out. So yeah, he got to be good.
Get you guys out. He didn't subbed everybody out. He didn't did the white flag.
Robert Williams, does he stay with the Celtics? You know what I mean? He don't even get a chance to even get no burn. He got Al Horford playing over him.
But Al about to be done too. He retired. Right?
You think after last year that
they could have played Mike Muscala. Mike Muscala got a little bit of range. That could have helped. That could have helped them out too. Yeah, that coach.
Bad offense.
Yeah, it's a bad offense. Yeah,
it's just everybody perimeter.
Jaylen and Tatum. Like I said, I remember C-Night said he liked them two together. I don't like them two together, man. You got to break them up. I like them. This is the result. This is the results of that, man.
I like them together if they get a point guard. If they get a point guard. Who want two players like that?
Your famous boy, he couldn't go over there and help them. Your famous guy you always riding with. He couldn't help him at 45 years old right now.
Who you talking about?
Who you talking about?
Your boy, CP3. Because he can't help him.
He said 45. Man. Such an exaggeration. He probably could.
That's what I'm saying. Like, somebody like him would help him.
Because he can actually put Jaylen and Tatum in a position to, hey, man, you don't have to be up here and do all that. You know what I'm saying? They was getting backdoored by Duncan Robinson.
Oh, man. Come on, Spoelstra. Get him out the game, man.
Somebody sprained their ankle.
Hey, get him out the game,
this their last little win. This their last little win in the season, so.
I hate when NBA coaches do that.
Come on, it's a minute 36, Spoelstra. You're up.
Keep casting in there.
Yeah, man, you're up 21 points, man. Come on.
Ain't no standing ovation coming at the next time out for their players. Get them out the game.
Yeah, man. Get him out the game. Put K-Love in the game. Put K-Love in the game, man. Come on,
listen, this is not Cleveland. Kevin Love does not play for Cleveland anymore, so he don't need to go in the game.
What Eddie House at right now to smack somebody upside the head? You know
Bush League. It's Bush League tackle.
Get him out the game.
Eddie House got to smack somebody right now.
Oh man.
You can put Haslam's last year, right? It better be. Stop taking up the jersey. That cat is taking up a jersey spot, dude. Time for him to go. Time for him to go.
Wait a minute. You can't tell Haslam to go and LeBron's still out there. He need to go too. LeBron need to go too. What else he needs to accomplish? What else does he need to accomplish? He's being selfish now. It's time to go. Don't be like a Jimmy Boeheim. Way too long stayed. Don't be like Jimmy Boeheim.
Boeheim, the all-time winningest coach.
Boeheim hasn't left Syracuse since his freshman year. That's insane. That's insane. He hasn't left the campus since he was 18 years old. That's insane.
Boeheim would just go in the office and say, "Hey, you know what to do." Remember coming to America when the royal penis is clean? Boeheim was just like, "Hey, y'all come up here."
Wait a minute. Pause.
I'm just saying.
Don't know where that came into. Somebody being on campus too long.
Well, you know he the man that fool run over somebody and kill him and ain't get no charges put on that man. You know what I mean?
Hey, Spoelstra's still scared. It's 1:08 left go. He still got his starters out there.
Well, you can tell he ain't never played no basketball.
It's like, come on, man.
He's still playing video games in the back, trying to run the offense. You know what I mean?
And what makes it so bad is the starters from Miami's turning the ball over on their ass. That's crazy. Look, this dude's like, he's firing. Come on, Spoelstra. He's riding with him. He's not taking him out. Wow.
They did say Miami had already scheduled their airplane to go to Denver already.
They did.
Hey, is old boy on their team?
Who that?
The Morris twin. The Morris twin ain't on Miami no more, right?
Oh, against Joker and the brothers.
No, it's gonna be good. Yeah, I was about to say that's gonna be the storyline.
I don't think so.
Hey, you know what? C is all about clicks and baits. That's all he's about. That's what C's about. I'm starting to figure this out.
That would be a great storyline. Great storyline for the finals.
Oh, well, he did bring in somebody. He took out the Martin kid in Adebayo. Finally.
Yeah,
he did clear the bench.
30 seconds.
So I'm going to ask you, you think Miami's going to win the NBA Finals since this game is over now? Is that what you're trying to say, Bobby?
I ain't say nothing like that. I ain't say nothing. I'm not rooting for nobody. I said, like I said, once my Cavs is out, I'm looking for good games. That's it.
Well, we didn't get one. We didn't get one here. Boston, they didn't have the luck of the Irish at all today. Laid an egg.
And here comes the racist comments. Watch.
Racist? By who?
Why, all these Celtics fans, watch. They gonna go ham on that coach.
Spo?
No, Boston's coach.
No, Boston's coach.
Oh.
Come on, we're talking about Boston here. And little they know the Irish, they was living with us.
Do you really get mad at a team who was down 0-3, came back and gave them 7 games? I don't think you can't get mad at that.
Why can't you? When Miami was a play-in team, that's a lower seed technically.
I'm just saying you can't get mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, they got outplayed. But again, you don't get mad at the coach for a team giving out poor effort and going down 0-3 and then coming back to fight and then come, you know what I mean, and force a game 7. How you get mad at that?
Because they lost at home. You know how
well, put it like this.
I mean,
he might not have the top tomorrow. That's Boston. He might not have a job in Boston.
They can't pay M.A. and pay him because remember they fired M.A. They owed him. You know what I mean? And they just gave him a contract. So
how's that worked out? Because he was still under contract with Boston, but once when he signs with another team, how does that usually happen? Because he signed with Houston.
No, he's supposed to still pay that man. This ain't like, hey, look, they fired him. He was under contract.
Mm-hmm.
So they still owe him per that contract. Now, if they do a buyout, I guess it's another thing. But, it ain't no, hey, since I got released on this team, you ain't got to pay me no more.
Just wondering about that. Just wondering. If you guys don't even know, for all you fair weather fans or whatever the case may be, or you might not just be following the NBA. It's official. Miami's going to the championship against Denver. Miami final score 103. Boston Celtics 84. Miami wins the series 4-3.
When's game 1?
June 1st, isn't it? Let's see here. I want to say June 1st. Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? No, Wednesday. Wednesday?
Oh, I was about to say today, Monday. So it would have to be the Wednesday or Thursday.
No, matter of fact, it's 31 days, so it's Thursday. Yeah. Thursday in Denver. So Kevin Love definitely going to have to play. Big man going to have to play. They're going to have to use up all their fouls on my man.
Everybody's going to have to play going up that mile high. You know what I mean, that first game.
Yes.
They well rested up there at Denverland, wait for their opponent. They get to sit at the crib and have these dudes come there. Miami better get on the first flight out there tomorrow. They better not even go home.
They probably got the bags packed. We're headed out tonight, fellas.
They need to go straight there. Get acclimated to that weather.
They said that. Word is, I don't know if it was true. I heard they saying that. Isn't Bob McAdoo, is he still affiliated with Miami?
Yes, he is.
Isn't he the coach? They said he still be busting their ass up, taking their money on shooting.
I believe it.
I don't believe that.
Dave, why would they lie? Why would the commentators lie?
I don't believe that.
Bobby still be taking their money.
Wow. Bob's 70 years old. I don't believe that.
He probably never stopped shooting.
They wasn't even shooting threes back there when Bob McAdoo was playing.
He might be. I didn't know that. I've seen footage. Maybe I'm sure you guys seen it. I didn't know Gilbert Arenas was still shooting shots up like that. Still.
Oh yeah.
Every day.
So is he like a Herschel Walker of the NBA?
He can't move though.
Yeah, he can't move, but he can shoot. Remember, he was one of the first cats that had that shooting machine. He was one of the first cats I seen with that shooting machine.
Yeah, both his legs are shot. Them knees, both knees. You saw that last. You saw that last little stint when he was in the big three.
Big three, yeah. He's like, I can't move.
He couldn't even run the baseline, man.
AC is going to the finals, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Kevin Love is going to the finals. He got more finals appearances
Cody Zeller,
than LeBron, right?
I got been telling Dave for the whole time. The best Zeller is going to the finals. Cody
said the best Zeller.
Yeah, that's like the best of, you know what I mean, two lesser opponents. Who do you choose?
Bob Cousy. The Bob Cousy champions. That's the new trophy for the Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
The Bob Cousy in Boston. They got the Bob Cousy in Boston. That'd be a hot line right there for a rapper, if any of those.
What the heck is Miami Heat VP of Player Programs? They done gave Alonzo a title.
Yeah.
What, VP? Did.
Vice
I know.
President.
Player Programs?
Yeah.
That's like the pamphlets that they hand out at the game.
They're
a bunch of tall guys running around if you don't got a program.
He set up the parties, man. That's what he did.
Hey, man, what did Alonzo Mourning do to you, man? What did Alonzo do to you, man? Dave. What
No,
did he do to you, Dave?
I'm just saying, man.
It's
the
a cold
title,
world
bro.
out here.
The title, man. I mean, come on, man. What does a VP of player programs do?
Player development. That's just a new word for player development.
No, it ain't.
Same thing. I bet you all those player development coaches are under him.
I think you're guessing. Yeah, me personally.
I mean, obviously, I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't know the whole hierarchy of the Miami Heat, but I'm assuming
that's a bad guess. If you look at that hierarchy, I'm pretty sure the player programs is way over to the right, and ain't nobody up underneath him. He a VP of nothing. Player programs, he's got the marketing guys up underneath him, and they making the pamphlets.
He sets the parties up. Quentin Richardson and Darius Miles already told you this. They said, "Well, Lonzo got the party. Guys go to the party." I mean, in Miami, that's what he do.
Oh, your boy Buckets. He won the MVP.
Yeah, no question about that one.
What is that? The Larry Bird Trophy? Which one is that?
I don't know who they give it.
Eastern Conference Finals MVP. I was just looking at that. I think it's the Larry Bird.
They gave out too many names.
Yeah, Larry Bird, and I think the Western Conference is Oscar Robertson, if I'm not mistaken. But the MVP for East Coast Finals is the Larry Bird Trophy.
You think that it would have been Oscar Robertson? He played for the Bucks. You know what I mean? How he get all the way over to the West Coast?
I know.
I thought it was Magic on the West Coast.
Magic can't be everything. See. Okay,
dude, I'm serious. I know
you're serious. Anything involve Magic? I want to say. Let me double check here. I want to say I've seen it earlier. I want to say I've seen it earlier. Let's see here. Western Conference.
You think that's the first MVP of anything Jimmy Butler's ever won?
No, he got one the last time they went to the finals in the bubble.
They showed how many Game 7s that Jimmy Butler lost. There's like 3 of them.
So not a lot. He had a good game though. 28-7. Yeah, he had a good game.
7 rebounds or 7 assists.
Yeah, 7 rebounds. He had a slow first half, so he picked it up.
How old is Jimmy Butler?
Hey, you right. See, I think you're right. See, it is Magic. I want to say.
Yeah, man, because the Magic man, I know everything regarding Magic Johnson, best player of all time. You know what I mean? Come on, man. What you thinking? You know what I'm saying?
Wait. You said of all time?
We're not in it.
We going there again?
We're not in it. We got a chance to win it. That's you know what I mean? That's Magic Johnson. You know what I mean?
Till Scottie Pippen locked him up.
Fouled him up? Oh, yeah. With the hip, you know what I mean? He had the hip. So, but nobody want to talk about that, though. They want to talk about, a man that's sick. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, don't keep the facts. You know what I'm saying? Keep the facts.
He wasn't diagnosed then, see.
Keep the facts.
He wasn't diagnosed.
You thought it wasn't in his blood? You thought it wasn't in his blood, man?
He wasn't diagnosed.
I'm just saying, so it wasn't in his blood. Is that what you're trying to say here?
He was well. He was as clear as he is today.
Not.
Hey, you know what? See, hold on. See, it's weird. Hold on, man, because it says it is Oscar Robertson. They switched it up.
Yeah.
They switched it. Denver, yeah.
Yeah, so it's Oscar Robertson for the East.
For the West.
For the East.
Yeah.
Here to accept the Oscar Robertson Western Conference Champions Trophy on behalf of the Denver Nuggets.
Oh, the trophy's after Oscar Robertson. The MVP is at, okay, got you. Bob Cousy, just like the Bob Cousy was for the Eastern Western Conference Trophy is Oscar Robertson. Yeah, so unfortunately.
Bob Cousy.
Man, it's Boston. Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Wow. So the Knicks was the only other 8th seed to ever make it to the NBA Finals.
We got all the records in the NBA. I thought you knew this already, but I don't like to tell y'all stuff that's already gonna happen. I just let you find it out.
It's basically irrelevant. That's what you're
I know.
It's basically irrelevant.
And then they get swept too in the finals.
No.
For that AC, y'all won backdoor sweep. Y'all won the first one and lost the last four. Yeah.
Man, I don't know. See what Buckets is going to do. See what Buckets is going to do.
Buckets ain't about to do nothing in this next series.
Man, you just hate that man. Give that man some props.
No, he got
that man some props, man. He done went way farther than your boy Derrick Rose went.
You talking to Dave? I know you ain't talking about me, Derrick Rose.
He on your squad.
No, he ain't. I never seen him all year. Never seen him all year.
So. Y'all held him hostage. Thibodeau like him that much.
I don't know.
He'd rather just have him on the bench. He'd rather just have him on the bench than not play him.
I ain't never seen him all year, so
hey man, we'll take D Rose off y'all hands, man. We need something for the fans to clap about.
It's funny you seen that him and Noah was in France with
they boys though. You know what I mean?
With a bomb there, whatever the heck that dude's name is. They just posted some pictures this morning.
Oh, Wembanyama?
Yeah. They was out there with him.
The bus.
Oh, you predicting this already?
I predicted it already. I said this a long time ago, man.
Hey, since we talking about this NBA, hey, AD.
I'm not seeing it.
How you feel about those reports coming out of the Bulls camp about your boy Ball might be done?
I hope he is.
So is it just why everybody got knee issues coming out of Boston? I mean, out of Chicago, knee issues now.
Hold up, man. He had that before he came. Now don't do that. Don't do that, Bob. Don't do that. Don't do that, man.
First it was Derrick Rose. Now it's Lonzo Ball.
Hey, man, Tibbs ran Derrick Rose in the ground. You know what I'm saying?
It's the water down there.
But no, shoot, Lake Michigan supposedly is the lake water in the whole United States.
All those bodies y'all got in that water.
All those bodies
y'all got in that. All those bodies y'all got in that water. You say it's the best. Stop it, Dave. Stop it. Y'all got the most bodies. Y'all got the most bodies in all the lakes.
It's called compost.
Rolling over this grave right now.
It helps with filtering out the water.
All those gangsters. That's in the water.
Plugs up a lot of the holes, so it filters a lot through.
Hey man, quick question is because I've been hearing this lately. Is Chicago okay? Meaning that there's reports and there's evidence that shows New York City is sinking per year.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm curious. Like, there's no been reports out of Chicago, are they, about the city sinking or anything like that?
They're a long way from each other, Bob. So I mean,
no. What I mean is,
we're a lot closer to you than New York.
All these cities harboring by waterfront areas. That's all the way to.
But they got they got an ocean. We ain't got but a lake. You know what I mean? So it's entirely different.
Them lakes is how big as oceans.
But it ain't the ocean. It ain't the ocean. It's fresh water. They got salt water. You know what I mean? It's a little different, Bob. The Atlantic Ocean and Lake Michigan, a little different. I know you're working on that Columbus, Ohio, education and everything, bro.
Oh, stop it. You know what? Stop it. Let's not even talk about Chicago's public education. Let's not even go there.
The ocean is a large body of water. You know what I mean? Lake.
Stop it.
A lake is formed from oceans and rivers, Bob. So you know what I mean? I'm just saying, it's a little different.
I know the difference between a lake and an ocean, Dave. I was asking areas surrounded by water. That's all I was asking.
I know. I'm just saying. I played hoops with some people who said they played overseas in Mexico. So I'm just saying maybe you might be like,
no.
Overseas.
Stop.
Who said that? Say their name right now.
That's almost, so that's almost like if they played in Canada, would that be considered overseas if they played in Canada?
Say their name right now. Who said they played overseas?
No, but hey, so if you played in Puerto Rico, like DeMarcus Cousins is playing, if you playing in Puerto Rico, you playing in Puerto Rico like Marcus Cousins is playing, is that considered overseas?
Puerto Rico, that's the United States.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Is that overseas?
Say their name.
It's an island in the ocean. It's an island in the ocean.
We need to know who this person is.
It's in the United States.
Of the United States.
It's a Commonwealth. Technically, it's not. Technically, it's a Commonwealth.
Hey,
it's dual citizenship. It's dual citizenship.
But they can't vote. They can't vote.
Yeah, it's still dual citizenship.
They can't vote. So how are you a citizen? How are you a citizen? How are you a citizen? You can't vote. How are you a citizen? You can't vote. So technically, same with DC. Are those technically citizens? They can't vote in that city because they're in a district.
Bob, they are United States citizens.
With no voting power.
Hey, just go back to the real. Let's go back to
they get Obamacare.
Can you please say the person's name? That's the they play overseas. Come on, man. Describe them. Describe them. This is not like Jermaine saying he played for the Lakers, and then he had the Lakers outfit on at the gym, and then he used to get dropped off in front of Staples Center with the Lakers warm-up outfit on.
Ladies and gentlemen, that goes back to what I was saying, that we should have some type of documentary on the hoop people I know. But anyway, I've known all the hoop guys through these two. So they talking about one of their friends right now.
Friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, talk about one of their friends right now.
No, this is the
Wait. He said no.
This is an acquaintance. But he had the warm up. He's 6'7", 6'8". So you would believe if you didn't know nothing about no hoop, you'd be like, okay, he might play some basketball. He always got the sweatsuit on the pool.
Craziest story ever. He used to tell, the girl used to drop him off, Bob, at Staples Center. I mean, but she ain't never go in the game, so she used to think that he actually played with.
Well, we know some people that
for a whole 2 years.
We know some people. We know some people who dropped people off the airport, thought they was going different places and wasn't really going there.
Look at his name.
I'm just saying. We've all experienced that or encountered someone who dropped off people at the airport and they wasn't going allegedly where they were supposedly going to. It goes both ways, right? So it's a cold world out here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a cold world out here. You know, you got to be careful, people, man. You know, people definitely believe in faking it to make it. People definitely believe in that. No question about it.
Lot of Scottie Pippens out there. You know, a lot of Scottie Pippens.
A lot of C Nices too out there.
Talking about he was all right. Just faking it.
Yeah, Scottie. I can understand now. I would be kind of upset too if my wife was banging out an ex-teammate's son. That's a little trippy.
And you ain't do nothing about it.
That's a little trippy.
You like, hey man, you supposed to, hey son. And that's why Scottie pissed off. Mike could have stepped in and be like, you know what, boy, don't you go do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But Mike was like, hey man, you a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Who am I to tell you what not to do? You know, so I think Scottie might be a little pissed off about that.
Oh, there's no question. And then, you know, with Mike, you know, let's play devil advocate. Mike is probably like, shit, I ain't gonna say nothing to my son. You see this guy, every chance he got, he bad mouthing me. I ain't say nothing about Scottie. He got to go out of his way to talk bad about me. Out of his way.
Every time he was saying how great the Bulls was, he'd always say, you got to bring Scottie's name up.
Now he
has always said that.
Now we know if Scottie Pippen got drafted by the Knicks, we wouldn't even be talking about it. We know if Scottie Pippen got drafted by the Knicks, we would not even be talking about that man.
Facts. Be up there with John Starks.
You know what I mean? Hey, like I said, we had cats coming from the grocery store dropping them off. That's all I would say. You know what I mean? So that shows you how good he's supposed to be. Cats came from the grocery store.
No, ain't nothing.
Did they ever beat him in the series?
came from the grocery store. You know what? I think today is the anniversary of the dunk too. You know what I mean? Oh, y'all know what the dunk I'm talking about, right? Okay.
The one when y'all lost. The one when y'all lost.
Just check it. We won that game. I mean, so, see, that's how bad. Yeah, that's how the Bulls fans are. They don't ever remember. They don't ever remember.
You're holding on to a dunk, see? Y'all hold on to a dunk.
Right. That's not even a silver lining. They ain't like a silver lining. Oh, it ain't the one with Pippen dunked on Patrick Ewing?
What about Mike with the fake and then came baseline?
Charles Oakley was leaning left. You know what I mean?
But I'm just saying how C is just like Michael's eye, like he eye.
What? You're right. He wasn't no Penny or nothing, you know what I mean? So,
wait a minute, you're saying Penny Hardaway was better than Mike?
Don't ask them those.
Wait.
What, he didn't be?
Wait. You can't answer a question with a question. You can't answer a question with a question, dog. You cannot answer a question with a question. Wait a minute. Wait, one question at a time. One question at a time.
In a full season of basketball, they did not. They got swept that very next year. Mike came back after swinging at curveballs and sliders. You know what I mean? And they still had a hard time beating them.
See, you're saying that Anthony Hardaway was better than Michael.
Yes.
Yeah, that just shows you
it's not even what close.
His word ain't even worth it no more.
You said it's not even close. It's not even close.
Not even close.
Clickbait. I don't know who worse.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was when he was supposed to get his prime. He was getting dropped off. That's when he was at his prime. He was getting dropped off.
He looked like he's dead serious on this though. It looks like he's dead serious.
Like I said,
wait a minute. You saying wait. You said, first of all, we're gonna run down the line. You said Magic. You said Magic.
Best player ever.
Dominique. And Penny Hardaway. And Penny Hardaway. You said all three of those players were better than Mike.
And combined, they all got less rings than he do. Less all defensive teams than they do. Less scoring titles.
Hey, Dave.
Less scoring titles than they do.
Hey, Dave. Who sold? What shoe sold the most? The weapons or the pennies?
Ooh, see, Magic. That wasn't his sole shoe. Larry Bird wore weapons too, and Isaiah. So that was like a three-headed monster going up against one person. You know what I mean? So,
but all those shoes combined can't even deal.
I'm gonna still say Penny's shoes sold more than all those because people still buying Penny shoes. Uh-huh. The weapons just got released just like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Huh. So
see, you my guy, man. You my guy. But I don't know what happened. What happened? See, is there a certain part of your lifetime that you don't remember? I mean,
he's scoring.
I'm giving you
get Craig. I'm just giving you that.
I'm just giving you that. I remember the whole story.
Ask Craig who's better, Dominique or Jordan. Ask Craig.
The whole story.
He don't want to.
You know what I'm saying? Look, guys like you only watch basketball on Sundays when Sundays had NBA basketball. See, y'all don't even remember that. It used to be on CBS and it used to be on NBC. This was before this ABC stuff. See, so I'm from the get-go. You know what I mean? From the way back club. See, so TNT and TBS had Dominique on Tuesdays, Thursday nights, and if they played a Friday afternoon game, and I watched all those games, and I had WGN too. So I watched all these games with my own eyes, not somebody telling me, not seeing the little highlights. I'm watching all the games.
And you're saying you're saying that we didn't tune into those channels. Is that what you're saying?
No, y'all wasn't watching it like me. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all wasn't watching it like me. I was locked in. First, you know what I mean?
Okay. So how about this? Who was the halftime dudes on TBS back where they were playing back then?
It was Ernie. It was Ernie and what you call it? The halftime dudes. Craig Sager. That's who the people was talking. Ernie and Craig Sager. Who was the halftime dudes then? Who you saying?
Hickman.
Fred Hickman. Yes, Fred Hickman was on there too.
He was there before Ernie.
Fred.
Yeah, he started it. Him and the other. He looked kind of Hispanic.
Sager.
No. He looked kind of Hispanic. They both used to do CNN Sports, Turner Sports, and then they kind of transitioned them over there to that TNT. For those,
I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about. He like Puerto Rican Hispanic dude, almost like he could be related to Reggie Theus.
Yeah,
on the dad's side. On the dad's side.
Yeah, for the truth.
Was it something Costa? Was something Costa, something like that?
I don't want to mess the name up, but he's the first. It was Fred, then it was that dude came on. But yeah, they was like the first two. See, nice.
I forgot about Fred. Fred been dead for a long time. My bad.
Go out of here, man.
He said we wasn't watching. He said we wasn't watching. He said he wasn't watching.
You ain't know nothing about that, B.
Anyway, we gonna leave on that note. You know what I mean? We just try something new. See you over somebody else's house. We don't want to, let him be rude on the guest spot. And then Frankie. And Frankie probably got a little dress rehearsal for the night for the summertime for the Caribbean cruises. But anyhow, with that in mind, go ahead and give us your handle there, DP. We're gonna start off with DP. Give us your handle.
Dave Perk the King on Twitter.
Oh, let me get that out.
Boy up.
Let me get that out.
Don't put that up on there, Bob.
Yeah, let me get up out. Let me take the NBA off. Where is it? There it is. There it is, right there.
Right there, it is.
People. All right. See, give us your handle there, man.
Be nice on Twitter. Be nice on Instagram. Once again, y'all heard it here first. See how I had to drop the little Dominique to get them to say Big Daddy Kane. Just remember that. How I had, you know what I mean? I'm gonna come up with some.
Oh, we got technical difficulties. We have technical difficulties right now. But anyway, come check us out. The B-Side Podcast Q on IG, the B-Side Podcast Q on IG. You go to the bsidepodcast.com, the bsidepodcast.com. Also on Twitter, you can go to the B-Side Podcast with the number 2, B-Side Podcast number 2. If you want to check me out, go to IG. My IG is ARSales2. Once again, ARSales2 on there. Check me out on Twitter on Rob_B-Sales. Also, you can also go to the sellersfoundation.com, giving away scholarships for the Dr. Lee Sellers Scholarship for Wilberforce University. So if you want to participate in that, please donate. Also, you can donate in all digital banking platforms. And with that too much, you can check me out at ARSales2. I think I brought that up, but anyhow, you can go to alecroberts.com. We got gear. As you can see, got some of the Dr. Lee Sellers Scholarship t-shirts. All proceeds go to that as well. And also, you can go to IG on Alec Roberts. Hey, we'll be back again sometime this week, no question. But we wanted to do something a little different, go live with the NBA Finals. Eastern Conference Finals, I want to say. And that will be starting up on June 1st. And y'all know who it is. Miami Heat versus the Denver Broncos. Well, with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we up out of here. Same bat time, same bat channel next. Probably Thursday, whatnot. Let's make it happen. Peace, y'all.